Yeah.
I guess so.
It had to happen. What's up, Tweaked?
Okay, so now I guess I have to actually listen to.
Yes, so. Put to sleep. Eternally imprisoned. Oh, Demiser. Time and tide. Trails of thought. The catacomb. Okay, and then look at those other two pillars, like right there. No, behind you. So there's the sign. There should be signs on those too.
Oh, this is the same one. This is the middle.
Cavern still echoing. Crimes forgotten. So there's 4. You should see the look. You should see the look she's giving me. She's giving this look like, really? Really? Seriously? You have me, honey, and you got chat to help you. So with that combined power, with the
Well,
power,
put to sleep. I can do that. Should I start going into some of these things?
sure. But you should save it and then go in. Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, you should save it not just quick save. You should save it under something like for some such. Exactly. All combined. Why are you guys battling? Is Demiser causing battling? What's going on here?
Oh. Sweet.
Nice. Huh. I have an army. We have the Xenos.
Should I leave that there? Leave
That's
that
funny.
down? Because that's triggered, right? So I can leave it triggered?
I would. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not. It sounds like it's a timing thing somewhere.
Oh.
So, actually, turn left. So I'm wondering if there's something. Oh wait, did you see that?
Yeah.
So. No, don't turn. Turn back to where you were. This time look this way. Okay. So I think it's a timing thing. I think you step on that.
And then I
It
jump
goes
into that
3.
thing?
No. You can't jump, but you could throw something into it, and it will probably make the thing, when you throw it into that field, it'll make it teleport somewhere else that'll probably close that pit.
Okay, now throwing is kind of a... If I just left click...
Well, why don't you turn to the right? You can practice it. Or you can step to the right. Turn right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you can practice, yeah. Yeah. Now. That was not quite. Probably do that thing with the shield. Okay.
What, is this going to be heavier?
Now.
That was heavier. So I have to do it higher.
I guess so, yeah. Now. No, so it needs to be something that's lighter.
Can it be something small like a loincloth?
Maybe. Well, how about you use something that's like pathetic, like a spear or something?
I consider a loincloth pretty pathetic.
But it gives you +4 willpower.
Wait, you were gonna say no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man.
I thought you were looking too.
Well, but we had gotten into a pattern where I was counting on you.
I want to play Grimrock now. Thanks, guys. Well, we do what we can, of course. Yeah, I know. It's my bad. I know. It totally is. So I think you need to use something smaller and not a loincloth. I think you need to use something made. I think you need to make something made for throwing, like let's say a throwing dagger, or a rock.
I'm not giving up on my daggers. You kidding me?
You're gonna get it back when you get to the other side. Huh? Just save it somewhere. Like do a quick save.
That's if it actually works.
Quick save.
How about the machete?
Quick save.
Yeah, I'll do that. How about this note? Can I toss this note?
No, we cannot toss the note.
Okay, how about one of these torches?
Why are you getting rid of your torches?
How about the sandals?
No. Not throw your sandals.
What do you want me to throw?
I want you to throw one of your throwing daggers.
I'm not going to throw one of my throwing daggers.
Why do you think they gave you 3 throwing daggers right near the timing puzzle where you throw something over a pit? Do you think those things are tied together?
I've just not... I've already wasted 5 things. I think you can understand why I'm a little nervous.
Well, right. That's why you want to save it. And then, as I said, then you can reload if you don't get it right.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me.
Now. Okay, you did it. Now turn left. See, so there's the dagger.
Couldn't I have just thrown it through the bars?
Well, we haven't figured it all out yet. So what, no. What are you doing? Go back.
What? Why?
Because we're not done yet. We haven't figured anything out. You're like, well, that's the end of that.
Yeah, I thought I had to go into one of the other pillars. Get to another area.
No. We're not even done with this area yet. You haven't done anything yet. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like a multiple parter where now I go into another column and that takes me to another section and then I do something in that.
No.
Okay,
it's
fine.
one puzzle at a time.
Okay.
So go back. So strafe left here.
Strafe?
Strafe means like what you just did there. Yeah. Just so we can figure out what's going on with this thing. So.
I'm hungry. All right.
Let's see.
I think I have to go through one of the other pillars and
it has
come
nothing
at
to
it
do
from
with
another
another
angle.
pillar. All right. That said, though, I admit that I don't know. Oh, your torch is burned out.
I was just trying to see if there was a place I could put it. I guess not.
Interconnected puzzle. I know exactly. This is not Portal. Well, no, because each one of them, since there's 4 puzzles, there's 4 pillars. There's got to be a connection there. But at least you now have something awesome to throw, which is the torch. But I don't. It's strange. I mean, I remember doing it, but I don't remember what I did. So my guess would be that you would have to, yeah, something in the alcove. No, because we picked that stuff up from the alcove initially. I think she's gonna have to jump in the hole. Yeah, I think so too. I think she's gonna have to jump in the pit.
That's what I told you in the first place. So what was the whole point of throwing the dagger?
Well, you'll go down there and get all that stuff down there.
But the thing is going over this one.
You're not going to be jumping. You're just diving into the pit.
Into this one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to the one where.
No, you're not going to that one because you can't get there. Because you have 4 guys with chains and one of them is a 400-pound minotaur.
Okay, yeah, we would be able to go around this pillar.
With 4 people with chains?
This is the only issue I have with Tomb Raider. Where it's like, I can totally, one at a time, can like tiptoe around, holding onto the pillar.
What do you mean
this
Tomb Raider? You mean Legend of Grimrock?
No, Tomb Raiders. It was things like this where it's like, are you kidding me? You could do a back handspring, walk over up a cliff ledge, but you can't tiptoe around a column. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. So what he's suggesting is that you are... Yeah. So what he's suggesting is rather than throwing it like you were doing, you're attacking with it. So that basically what it's going to do is... So that thing pops up right there, right? Presumably a little field would appear over here, and it's going to throw and hit that pressure plate on the left. So you need to attack with the dagger, not just sort of toss it casually, but actually attack with it.
Tell me what.
Yep. Now. Boom. That's how you do it. Leporus, man. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. See, and you got your dagger back. You can even get your other dagger back. Well done, sir. Thank you. So you can actually get that other stuff. So why don't you save it? And then you can check out a couple of these things. Like you can go over those pits and stuff. And Grimrock Master. Leporus, Grimrock Master.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sec. Map says you were doing a great job. You could throw the lightest person, then have them tie the chain to something. These chains are not that long. I don't know. Whoa.
Are you going to come? Why is he not coming?
He knows the deal. He's like, I don't mess up. He's bah!
He was running away.
Okay, don't go in there yet, because you're going to want to go and check the other side out first. Because I remember this is a big timing puzzle. Now throw Arvan. Yeah.
I did everything. I checked.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. What else do you want me to check?
No, that's right. I think you're right.
Do I pick up this?
No, because you got to get over that pit. Okay, so you're going to want to save it, and then now this thing coming up here is a... Oh, cool, Fifth. I'm glad. Yeah, I really like Legend of Grimrock a ton. So watch the pattern for a bit.
Well, it's just I have to move along.
Yeah.
Am I going to go all the way down, or
It
am I going to want
looks-
to go off to one side?
That's a good question. Well, so why don't you turn left for a minute? And then can you hold your mouse? I think it's left click or right click. I can't remember. Which will move around your... Hold it down. Okay, then it's the other one. Yeah, you were doing it. Because that way you can see if there's like a... No. So turn back to the left again. I can't tell if that's a door or not. I don't think so.
What door? Where?
Right. Over there. What is that?
Yeah, I don't think you can really tell by looking here, but it looks like there's chains.
Right, so it's not a door. So the question is whether that other one by the torch there, and also are there buttons too? Yeah, there is a button. There is a button. You see that button over to the right? 2 squares up?
This
Yeah,
one right
exactly.
here.
So you might have to like slide, hit the button, you know.
But keep going to the left.
You know every sprite on the game. I would say, yeah, I mean I'd say. Now hit the button. Now keep going. Keep going. Now straight. Keep going. That's all right. You got whatever that was. Whoa! Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay, kill this guy. The guy's like, whoop! That was hilarious. I think you just managed to get the guy to hit him. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Back up. Good. Stop there. Stop there. Turn. Turn. Turn.
I don't want to do it this way.
Well, but that you can't. Left. Watch out. Nice. Nice. Everyone was a big fan of the thing where you fell on him. He's like, what's going on? Well, unfortunately, no one falls down this. That timing. Miss Arv skills +2. That was pretty badass.
Damn it. Come on. What? What, now you suddenly learned? What?
Give me those hazy, crazy, crazy days of summer.
Damn it. Why is she missing all the time? I'm gonna have to have a talking to her when we get a moment.
Tina. Yes, yes. Nice stuff. That was pretty good. I mean, you lost the mage, but if you can get a crystal back, I think it's worth saving it. Can we get a Mrs. Arv bonus next time we play the card RPG game? Like the Fighting Fantasy thing, you mean? Yes. Just because of that. That was pretty awesome that she freaking crushed. And that was totally planned. Because you could see as she fell into the pit that she, like, deliberately, she knew she was going to fall.
I moved a little bit to the left.
Yes, yes. No, you totally did. To avoid the spear and fall right on his head. Okay, now before you do any of this, you need to level up. And you need to save somewhere else. You need to stop wandering around the dungeon for no reason at all. There you go. So let's see. Oh yeah, and you gotta check that item that you grabbed, which was pretty awesome, whatever it was, I suspect. Actually, that's true. Before you level up, take a look at what that item was, because it may affect what you want to get. Chitin mask, light armor, +9, evasion -5 without light armor efficiency. The pod of a giant beetle is carved into a primitive
That
face
looks kind of
mask.
scary. I don't know. I feel like if I put that thing on, I'm gonna like turn into a beetle, half
You're not
beetle.
going to turn into a beetle. You're going to get +9 protection. Who do you think needs it? Her? Probably.
She's
Probably
the only
her.
one that has light armor.
Well, but he's about to get it because he leveled up.
Well, you tell me.
I don't know. She's got protection 22, evasion 13. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Yes, that's right. She is dragging a dead body around.
No,
that was pretty good that you got that
I
helmet.
put the body over my
Your shoulder.
my shoulder.
And then like wrap the chain around your head somehow. Okay.
You know, chains can kind of drag along.
Now you got that, so that's good. And then you can take a look at maces. Yeah, and you have enough to do vitality. Nice. And now he's got that proficiency, so he can wear the light armor. And I think he's got other stuff. Doesn't he have other leather armor, like the sandals and stuff? Or, well, maybe not, because he's got those awesome nomad boots. Leather greaves. So you did jump down that pit and get what he had said before.
That might have been a useful way to check.
She needs to level up still.
Yes, I know.
Double flask.
Will that be a problem?
What do you mean? Let's see. So what's so you want to keep working on swords, I assume. Yeah, so the question is, I mean, I would say that's what you want to work on is armors and swords. So you could do parry, which would give you more evasion, which would be, you'd need to put 2 points in that. And then...
I already put 3 into energy to get it up, through swords to get it up to energy.
Right. And then under armor, again, it says health +10. Do you think you're going to want to get heavy armor proficiency or not? I mean, I guess
don't know.
eventually. Yeah. Okay, so save it under something else. Like save it under, I don't know, like alternate save or something. Something else. Mage is dead. Mage is dead. Mage is dead. Kessel Arg. Okay. Alright, so now you can check around and see what you got all down here, and hopefully you'll be able to find a crystal. Just look to the right there. A burrow rat shank. See, now you're actually getting some meat. You've graduated from vegetables.
Uh-oh. What's that?
It's on the other side of the wall.
Oh, no.
There's no secret wall in Grimrock. Only switch. I don't know about that. There's no, like, the wall's a lie. Turn left. Why are you running away before you even know what you're facing?
I know what I'm facing. Does this mean...
You're going to want to stop. See, that's what I mean. That's why I told you.
What?
Because there's a guy behind him, too.
Yeah, I understand that, but
They
you know,
can
can you
flank
actually
you.
finish a sentence?
So what I was going to have you do is just stand there and, like, deal with him face up. But that's okay. There's only one of him, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Watch out. There you go. Now you know what to do. Move up. There you go. Now you can work your magic with this guy. Oh, hey, thanks, Maps. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, have you done any work with the map editor, Lapors? Very well done. Very well done. All right.
If you say so, with me running away and...
That's okay. It worked out. No, go back, go back.
I lost a dagger, I think.
Did you?
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
It's probably down this hallway that you
This
originally
one?
saw him on, yeah.
Oh, she's still holding the torch? Oh,
Whoa.
shoot. She's still holding the torch, and now
guess
it's
so.
going to go.
I don't know.
Shoot. Oh, man.
Gotta get rid of this. Well, the inventory window. There you go.
Why does that happen?
Nice.
Now, what was I doing?
Okay, you were going right down that hallway right there.
I'm losing...
And also you should look at your map.
No, what I was doing was...
Oh, putting the torch in there? Turn.
Is it dangerous to have a dead body holding a torch?
I don't think so. Check your map, though. Seem to have this thing about hating maps. Okay. So now you can...
No, it's just that I have to, like, not see what's around me when I do it, and it freaks me out.
I see. See, a baked maggot. It's not all bad.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. No, we did not. Although, let's see if I knew. I'm trying to think if I did know her. I guess I knew her when I was still at UConn, but no, we didn't actually start dating until later when I was at Brandeis for graduate school, and she was at Smith, and we met through debate. I wonder if you can hit that. You probably can't hit that lever through the thing.
Come on, give me your skull. Give me your skull.
Give me your skull.
Give me
I
your
know.
skull.
I know. Minotaur's like, must have skull. I think what that actually is, you don't think they're dead, you think they're in a special kind of timeout. Don't hit that. You've already hit that lever, I think. What I think that is that you have to fall into that room. So, like basically from the pit above it.
Okay.
So
should I
right
go
now you
back
can just
through
go to
that?
that teleporter, yeah. Right. Okay, so now go back up and around through that big room because then you can go to that crystal.
Am I going to go here?
Yeah. You see it, it's pretty close.
Up the stairs, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
up
you
the
mean?
stairs. Yeah, that's what I mean. You want the armor that thing's wearing? Yeah. See? Easy peasy. When I found out, I didn't know for the first 5, 6 levels or something that was a resurrection crystal. I thought it was only healing. So then the first time I clicked on it, I was like, what? It's pretty awesome.
So you kept reloading.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I tried. I mean, I was first few levels. I didn't die too much, except in that room that you got through with the mushrooms. I had a tough time, but
well, of course, you had no problems.
I just said the room you had no trouble with. I had all this trouble with. So now I don't know if you want to go back to the room where you were, the moving pit thing.
I don't even remember which one that is. I think maybe
this one. Yeah, I think it was the corner one.
And why do I want to go back here?
Well, because you started doing it, so you know a little bit about how it works now.
But didn't I make it all the way across?
You didn't. No, remember, because you picked up. Because you stopped to grab that helmet, which you should have done. So this time you would just go. Well, actually, I guess you could go through that other way. Just don't stop this time. So in other words, you go the way you went, and then you go right. So, okay. So here, let me see this. So you're gonna strafe left, and then when you come to the spot where the wall is open, remember you press that button and the wall goes. You go inside, but instead of turning again to pick up the the helmet, which you don't need to do because you have it.
I think it was just an alcove. I think if I go in there, then I'm just gonna be stuck.
Well, so all right, so save it, like so, and now you can find out.
Can I just go across?
I don't think. I think you should do what I suggested. Go. 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 Forward. Forward. Left. Go. Right. Right. Back. Back. Back did not mean to your death.
Back. Greg. Arv. Where are we now?
So you don't have to pass there? It sounds like driving instructions.
Oh,
but I thought she had it though, Laporce. All right, okay. So you think she should just go straight ahead? Yeah, exactly. All right, well. Oh, they're trolling you. You can't do that. So F9.
They're trolling me?
Yeah. So it wants you to keep going all the way until you hit. So they've got to go another way. So anyway, keep going. You start going this way like you did before. So straight. He says look for pressure plate. Okay, straight. 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 Straight, and then right. Straight. Straight. Now wait. Left is straight. Left. I was wrong. See that? Oh, okay. Yeah. You saw that pressure plate? So what you do is you go and then you throw like a dagger. So just be ready to do that exactly, to attack. And I'll tell you when. Straight. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Now go and turn left. Now fire. Right. Almost. You saw how it worked? So you turn, you throw, you turn back, and then you go forward.
No.
So they're not totally
I don't know
trolling.
what going forward means.
Okay.
I just said I don't understand what you mean.
I understand. I'll explain it when we get there.
Are you sure you want to wait until I get there?
Now turn left. Fire. Now turn right. Go straight. Go straight again. Perfect. You got it. Now you can go straight. You can pick up that dagger. And you can pick up your star, too. Well done. Good stuff. Now
Should I
save
put
it.
something else down there? You think?
Maybe. You should really save it, though.
Oh my gosh.
You just do not understand. You do not have the RPGer's mentality of save every 3 seconds. You haven't lost enough. You haven't been traumatized by losing games the way I was.
No, I have been saving quite a bit. Just
Yeah, that's a good idea. So go straight for a second all the way to the end of the room and just make sure there's no button there. I just want to make sure there's nothing like... No, okay. Yeah, good call. All right. So now you're good.